Hey everyone, good evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darrell Winninger from the Central Oregon Daily Weather Center. We got some big changes to our weather pattern, including dangerously cold conditions, more snow showers, and then accumulating snow once we get into the latter part of the work week. So we are going to go ahead and start things off just looking at satellite and radar. That's a whole lot of cloud cover across the high desert. And when it comes to radar, we're not showing much at all in the way of precipitation. On the backside of this cold front right here, a very cold air mass that's a continental air mass, and we're not expecting much in the way of precipitation with this cold front, but we are looking at a huge drop in temperature. So we're going to go precipitation, and then we're going to go into the big cool down that's on the way. In fact, dangerously cold temperatures. So right now across Deschutes County, we have some slick roads and sisters. Temperatures are already below freezing, so a refreeze is expected, but a few of these cameras actually have a little bit of light snow shower activity. We'll call it some flurries, not putting anything on the ground at Lava Butte. Now, moving over to Crook County, and there's still a lot of cloud cover, but not much at all in the way of precipitation showing up in any of these four cameras. O'Neill's a little dark out there. But when we look at Jefferson County, we have snow showers in Warm Springs, some of those flurries in Culver. It looks like reduced visibility at Cow Canyon, but the roads don't look too bad, and some a little bit of fresh flurry activity that has been hitting the ground in Madras. So some slick roads are expected tonight, even through the passes. We have mostly cloudy conditions, some reduced visibility because of fog at Sandy Ann Pass, but not too much in the way of precipitation. This entire system is continuing to work its way south, and we keep this chance of flurries until we get to the early morning hours. There's another system offshore, and we're not going to really be impacted by that one, but when we look even further out over the Pacific Ocean, there's another area of low pressure right here. This is going to be our next system. So we're going to track everything. That starts to give us some snow shower activity by the time we hit Thursday. Meanwhile, temperatures today did not go very far, topping out in the 20s with some 30s out there. And then right now, across the high desert at 7:08 p.m., we are squarely in the 20s with some teens in our higher elevations. That's putting us near where we were 24 hours ago, but it's going to get much colder tonight. Look at this. Overnight temperatures bottom out. These are your morning lows in the single digits with a few spots that are going to be either near or below 0 degrees. And then through the day tomorrow, it doesn't warm up much. We're topping out in the 20s with a few 30s. It gets even colder by Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Most of us bottom out below 0 with some single digits left on the map. So just looking at that trend, we're going from single digits to near and below 0 back to single digits, and it's not until Valentine's Day that we're back up into the teens. But keep in mind, Wednesday night going into Thursday, through Thursday and even Thursday night, snow showers are expected. That's our next system. But on top of everything, with these brutally cold temperatures, winds come into play too. That's how we get our what you've heard of as a wind chill. Right now, winds are at a light breeze, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts are at 20 plus in some locations. Not all locations, though. Here through tonight, we stay at that until the early morning hours, and then wind speeds start to taper off. After that, we stay at a light breeze through the rest of Tuesday and Wednesday, even going through Wednesday at 1 or Thursday at 1 a.m. Then our next system starts to roll in. So the way that wind chill works is you take the actual temperature, then you compare the wind speed, and you put those two together, and that's how cold it's going to feel. We're looking at the potential for wind chill values that are going to be in the negative teens. So it's going to get pretty cold across the high desert. But let's go ahead and look at the forecast model, because I also mentioned snow. We do have some light snow showers that are falling for parts of the high desert. There's our next system. Zooming in and taking a closer look at the lower elevations, these light snow showers, these flurries are still going to be a chance for them through tonight. By tomorrow, once we start to clear out, we see that chance go down. Now, there are going to be some areas of fog tonight that's going to be freezing fog, no doubt, where it happens. Temperatures won't get as cold. Some of those lows could only bottom out in the teens if the fog persists. By Tuesday afternoon, more sunshine. Through Wednesday, more sunshine. But listen, don't let the sunshine fool you, because we're not expecting the typical warm-up you get under plenty of sunshine. Then by Wednesday night going into Thursday, this next system catches up with us. Thursday morning, we start to see snow shower activity, and that continues through the AM hours. By the PM periods of clearing on Thursday, but still have a chance for more snow Thursday night. as the second half of that system rolls through. So between now and Wednesday at 11 p.m., we're not looking at much at all in the way of accumulation. That system's still well offshore. And looking at some of those totals, we're expecting most of us could get less than a half of an inch. A few spots could get up to an inch. Fast forward to Thursday at 11 p.m. And remember, Thursday at 11 p.m. is not when this system is set to end. It continues through Thursday night going into Friday. But this is one of the mid-range forecast models we have that stops at Thursday at 11 p.m. We're looking at 1 to 5 inches by then through the Cascades, a half a foot or more. And then more snow showers are expected. So it gets brutally cold. And then as we start to warm up, our next round of snow rolls through, and those overnight lows are back into the teens, but we're starting to get more accumulation. On the flip side of that, daytime highs are going to be in the 20s with a few 30s through Thursday. Remember, Thursdays, when we get the snow, it starts Thursday morning, continues into Friday with snow showers, and temperatures are still picking up a little bit. So we have a run of several cold nights. And just as cold days, we're looking at staying below freezing for several days, and then our next chance for snow. That next chance for snow is bringing some moderate totals to the high desert, and we're still several days out from that. So keep that in mind. You'll want to bundle up, dress in layers, and just remember that it's going to be cold the next couple of nights. Check on some of your neighbors who might need assistance, and just do your best to stay warm. That's the latest in weather for now. Join us tonight at 11 o'clock on ABC and CBS in Central Oregon. We'll have your full and most reliable forecast as well as the latest headlines and news. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you then.